welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for today I had the wonderful opportunity to work with this beautiful brand called Anastasia, whose jewelry I'm wearing here right now. And could we all just for a second just stop and appreciate how freaking gorgeous like the detailing on like this necklace and stuff is. Like I love minimalistic jewelry, but then also like something that has layers to it and stuff, you know, because if you saw in my previous video, I either go for like big earrings, a big necklace, like more of a statement piece, but on a day-to-day I like to wear something like this, and this has such good quality. Like you can feel like how heavy and like, you know, secure like the pendant is, and I love how like this cute little hoop earring with it, and it's great because you can kind of like see it through my scarf. Also, with this necklace, like it doesn't come as one whole necklace. It's three different like pieces that are separate to like maybe have all three like I have them on right now, or you could wear like one or two pieces and stuff. So it's really cool that way. It doesn't get jumbled up. And the best thing about them is the fact that they are a sustainable brand and they use 100% of recycled gold and sterling silver, which honestly I don't see a lot of brands using. And I also picked up this really pretty ring, and it's like a classic, a bit of a chunkier kind of like feel to it. It's like chunky and then it just kind of thins down. So I really love that. They have great pricing as well. So they do use the same jewelers as Louis Vuitton and also the jewelry brands at Tiffany's. But the best thing about them is they don't have like the crazy pricing that they do. Ana Luisa's pricing starts from like $49 and goes on. I do have a discount code for you guys. It's 10% off. It's going to be in the description box down below, as well as all the pieces that I'm wearing right here. So please let me know what you guys think down below. And without further ado, let's just jump right into the makeup look. Okay, so I already filled my eyebrows off camera. Now I'm just going to put a clip in my scarf just so it kind of doesn't keep coming in my face when I'm doing like my makeup. First thing I'm really excited to show you guys and to try with you is this e.l.f. concealer right here. This has been like publicized so much. I've been seeing it all over like TikTok and other places, and I've heard such good stuff. So it's the e.l.f. 16-hour cameo concealer, and this is supposed to be like a dupe of the Tarte concealer. And if you guys know, like Tarte is my favorite concealer. I use it all the time. I've been using it in all my videos. So I like the applicator. It has a really nice kind of like thick applicator. It kind of reminds me of the Tarte actually. So I'm just going to wipe some down, and let's see. That is covering well. So good job so far. So the shadow that I'm going to be using today is this NYX Ultimate palette, and I thought it had some really pretty like lilac colors in here. Some really pretty like purples and some really pretty like undertones, and they're like completely flat. So I was like, you know what, I think that's gonna be like a good one to use. The color that I'm gonna go in with is gonna be this one right here. They don't have a name to it, but it's the one underneath like the orange, the second color. And I'm just taking like a flat brush right here, and I'm just gonna take it on the brush and just start laying it on my lid. Okay, so now since we got like the first shade on, which is the lighter kind of purple, I'm going to go in with this one right on the lid again, and I'm just going to use my finger and start just pressing it onto the lid. Okay, so I think the color sat like really smooth actually. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Morphe M14 kind of blending brush, and I'm going to take the same color that we used. Just going to kind of like give it more shape. So I'm going to make it more circular and just bring it a little bit down to the lid and blend it out. Okay, so that's all that we're going to do for our shadow so far. And since this like lilac eyeshadow look is more heavily based on like a thick wing with like the color peeping through, so I'm going to go in with my NYX liquid liner and do like that fierce kind of like blown out wing. Okay, so since now we did our shadow, got them to a nice wing, I'm going to go in with mascara now. And I picked up this Maybelline New York, the Falsies Lash Lift. I've heard such good stuff about this, and it's supposed to really give you like that volume and that length. Alright, so let's try it. I like the brush. It's very like, I like thick brushes and stuff, the ones that have like a good angle to them. So I like how this looks, but let's give it a whirl. It's giving it length and volume, if you can see. Like that looks super pretty. Okay, so this mascara, honestly, you guys do such a good job. Like Maybelline, it really gives it a false lash effect. They just look so like feathered out and very just kind of like intense. I love the bottom lashes as well too. I try not to invest in like such high-end mascara if I can find something good in drugstore, and this is definitely going to be one of my favorites. So good job, guys. I'm just going to put some lashes off camera and I'll be right back. Moving on to skin now, I am going to go in with this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So I've never tried this before, and again, I've heard all the raves, so I also picked this up as well too, and I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard it's like super effective and it really gives you that blurring. So I'm going to open. Alright, I like to smell my products. I don't know if you guys are like that too. Okay, it doesn't really have a smell to it. So I'm just going to take it on my finger and, ooh, it feels smooth. It has kind of like a watery, like you can feel, I don't know if you can see it, kind of like a watery-ish texture to it. Okay. I'm just going to take it on the back of my finger and let's just take it across my like T-zone. I'm not gonna lie, it feels super smooth and it definitely does look blurring. Like looking into the camera as well too, I definitely see that it is filling up like the pores and just evening. So it looks good so far. Let's see how the foundation looks on top of it. Alright, so for foundation, I am going to use these two right here. I'm going to use the Smashbox 24-hour foundation. But since I want a little bit of a glow with it too, I'm going to go with the Clinique Even Better Glow right here, and this is in the shade Stone. Taking half a squirt of each, I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender, and first I'm just going to mix it actually on here and tap it on the skin. Alright, and then let's just pounce it on. Okay, so that's not great on the skin. Next, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. 16-hour Cameo Concealer, the one that I used for my eyelids. I'm going to test it now on my under eyes and see how good this is. Okay, so since we have the concealer on, I'm quickly just going to put my contour on as well too, so I can blend it all together. And I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Toast. I like to take some on the back of my hand, and we're just going to go in the areas of the contours. So I'm first going to blend out my concealer and then blend out my contour. Concealer, I can see from the bat, like dries off super quick, so you need to like work really quick with it as well. Okay, and now I'm gonna blend out the bronzer. Okay, so for the nose contour, I'm gonna take more of a flatter, like rounder brush just to kind of blend it out. Okay, so I'm definitely loving the e.l.f. concealer right here because it gave me like that coverage. It's super full coverage. The only thing is that you need to work quick with it. So definitely point noted for next time just to work in sections. But honestly, I'm gonna recommend this for you guys as well too because it looks so smooth and it just sits. It has a tacky feel to it, so you know it's gonna last you all day. But I need to bronze up a little bit more because that LA Girl just kind of like hid within like the concealer. So for this, I'm gonna use my Morphe Bronzer. It's in the shade Frenemy. So it's really cute because it has a little bronzer and it also has a little like highlighty kind of color. And with a darker one, and I'm just gonna take an angled brush. So I'm going to take that, tap off the excess, and just suck in my cheekbones, and just in the areas that we went in with the liquid contour. Next, to set everything and keep it in place, I'm going to go in with my Dermablend Loose powder. Shake it up. Okay, so I'm super excited to try out this Milani blush with you guys because I haven't ever before, and I know I'm kind of late to like the bandwagon, but look how beautiful this color is. It's like this perfect kind of pinky with like gold flexes. It's super cute. So I'm going to take my blush brush, and this one's from IT Cosmetics. I'm just going to take some on the brush, kind of go on the apples of my cheek and blend it out. So you see, I love how it gives it like, I don't even think I'm gonna maybe do highlight because it just gives it that like glazed kind of effect. Super pretty. Okay, so for the lips, I want it to be a little bit more of a nudie kind of pinky tone. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cancel out my lip color. So I just took a little bit of foundation on the back of my hand, this Smashbox one, and taking my beauty blender, I'm just going to cancel out my lip color. Okay, so now that I've canceled out my lip, I'm going to go in with my KKW lip liner, and this is in the shade Nude 2. This is my favorite. I honestly just haven't let go of it, and I should switch up and show you guys something else, but I just really, really love it. So I'm just going to line my lips how I usually do and just kind of overdraw like the top one a little bit. Now, since I've lined them up, I'm going to take my MAC Spice Lip Pencil and I'm just going to use it right in the center of the lip, just to kind of use it as like a lipstick and just blend it out. That would like the lip line. Just like that. So it gives it more of like a brownish kind of peachier tone. And I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. This is in the shade Kristen and it has a bit of a pink to it. So I'm going to take it right just smack in the center of the lips. Okay, so now I'm going to set my face using my e.l.f. mist all over. Alright guys, so this brings me to the end of this makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I had so much fun filming it and also discovered new products with you guys and stuff that look really great and also are super affordable. So let me know what you guys think down below and comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.